What's up, guys? This is the Hillbilly Vlog, and today we're going to be covering what do I need to know before I get a rabbit. You having a pet, you having breeders, you trying to sell them, or you're trying to feed your family for some extra meat source that comes right from your own backyard. So basically what you want to ask is, how many rabbits do I have or want to have, what my purpose for them are you going to be a breeder? As far as that goes is, yeah, you're going to need a little bit of space, and you can kind of look around here. I mean, I've got levels of brooders, and I kind of use a chicken style more or less. I have a few of the old meat rabbit cages and going through there. As far as what do I need, well, take a quick look in here. Get a little Onyx. She just had a litter of babies for us. Basically, you're going to need your cage, something to give feed in, something to give hay in, and a water bowl. I usually don't like using that big of water bowls, but well, she's got 7 babies on her, so when they start hopping around plus her, you kind of need something a little bit bigger. If you're kind of thinking, oh well, maybe the meat route's wanting to go, but never really had rabbit, never really wanted to try rabbit, except for in the United States, rabbit is pretty much a staple meat everywhere. We do have meat rabbits, the commercial meat rabbit type. We'll kind of walk over here. So you see how big this big old girl is? This is what we call a commercial meat type rabbit. They'll get between 9 and 10 pounds as far as the babies. You can see some right there. They're about 6 weeks old at this point. They will get this size if you let them. She is right at being about 5 months old. So as far as that goes, you can produce a considerable amount of meat as far as doing just the rabbits. You figure about a 60% clean weight from the time you butcher for their total weight. So if you got a 6-pound rabbit, you're getting 60% of that. You're getting about 3.5 pounds of meat. You do that 4 or 5 times a year off of one rabbit, getting 6 to 10 kits a time, you got some meat there. Now the other ones we do is called mini Rexes. We sell these for pets, and we're going to be taking a few of them to the show. So one of our best acting rabbits is Snow here. You can see she just lets me handle her all over. She's a mini Rex. So basically this is the breed we kind of started out with. And this is one of the holdbacks from our last litter. But if you're just wanting a pet or to breed pets, this is the route I would suggest going. She ain't gonna get too much bigger. She already weighs 3 pounds. I say 4.5 max for her, but she will be shown as a junior. See, she's a good girl. Yeah. Right, let's go back in the cage. And that will be your other concern. As far as space, they say about 2 square foot for every rabbit. So in these smaller cages, we've got mostly our mini Rexes. These are 24 by 24 by 18. The ones like you see the babies in here, I've got a couple, well, I got their mom down here. This is a 36 by 24, so that means 36 wide, 24 deep, and 18 tall. And I hear a lot of people worrying about this is not humane or whatever. These animals have been bred to be in cages for so long. It's just what they're used to and what's natural for them. So they really don't know what to do when they actually get on solid ground. It's a little funny. But yeah, a lot of that is, what do I need to ask myself? What what's my purposes for having rabbits. If you want just one or two, just get you a couple of these cages, get you a litter box, set it up around the house. You can litter train them. Be a lot like big-eared cats running around. You do have to bunny proof things because they will chew up wires and everything else they can get a hold of. They do have little cage styles for inside the house that has a little tray on the bottom. That'd be another option. Or if you want to be a breeder, we got a good little setup here. We have like 22 cages now, so I will take you over to show you the new litter of babies we have. So this is Onyx's litter. They were born 2 days ago. Let's see if we can get in there and show you. These will be available around Easter. This is what we do for is our mini Rexes. We'll try to maybe hold one or two back. We got a little gray boy in there. See if I can find him real quick. This is our little gray. This will be our first one. It is really hard to get these little guys like this. But this is what a 2-day-old mini Rex looks like. So now we've kind of covered what's my purpose for having rabbits and what kind of setup I'm thinking I want. Now, what do I feed them? Well, the most important thing is water. Lots and lots of water. They need water constantly. I usually come out here at least once a day. I try to be out here 2 or 3 times a day when I can. Other than that, Timothy hay for us has been a lot better. A lot of people say don't use alfalfa, but for like a little Apollo right here, that's still growing up, the extra protein is what he needs for the first 6 months, and then we cut them back. Also for the first 6 months, they get unlimited feed. You can see this right here. This is regular pellets. I fill this feeder up over here completely full every day, and it stays full. And he kind of just eats what he wants. I'm never really put more than a cup or so in there. Don't think they're just got big old fat bunnies running around.